This is Heroduothecomedian. I'm coming with you with a new deck video. The last time I made this deck, it was kind of slow, but I've thought of some new combos, so I thought I'd show off my new deck. This is my V to Z deck 2.0. I run 3 v to Z Dragon Catapult Cannon, 3 XYZ Dragon Cannon, 2 XZ Tank Cannons, 2 XY Dragon Cannons, and 2 YZ Dragon Cannons, and finally 3 VW Tiger Catapults for 15 for my extra deck. If y'all don't know what they are, you should. That's why I'm not going to go into detail about them. Each of them has their own little effect, except for that actually works in different situations, except for VW. But no one really uses VW's effect for anything other than to get it prepared to face off against him, for him to face off against. But each of them has a different discard ability to destroy a certain type or one thing. Onto the deck, I run 3 V Tiger Jets, 3 Wing Catapults, 3 X-Head Cannons, 3 White Dragon Heads, 3 Z Metal Tanks. These all help create the fusion monsters here. They're all staples. It's a union deck pretty much, I guess, what you could sum it down to. And these are what created the synchro monsters we know of, or at least that's what me and my friends think of. Because you have to have the right requirements to bring them out, and that's what you have to do with synchros. Rest of the deck, I run 3 Cyber Valleys for draw power. Honest, because the whole deck except for Mask of Darkness, I run 2 Honest. Short of Mask of Darkness, everything's light, so he's going to be helpful. 2 Mask of Darkness to retrieve Mirror Force or return from the DD, depending on which situation I'm at. Then Necro Valley, because this whole deck revolves around removing stuff from play and then bringing them back. So I figured Necro Valley would help out this deck. Onto the spells, I run 2 Fortunes in the Sky. When a laptop monster is destroyed as a result of battle, you can remove it from play and then gain life equal to its attack, which can set up quicker for DD, return from a different dimension, and gain life in the process. I'm really hoping the next format, Dimensional Fusion, will come out, be taken off, because actually, in my opinion, I think Dimensional Fusion, the way Konami's been, would be more playable for everybody than what Return from the DD would be. 2 Frontline bases. Once per turn, during my main phase, I can special summon 1 Union monster from my hand, plus my normal summon, which is good. Quicker for the Union. Then 2 Vengeful Bog Spirits. I can't find the other one, so I'm going to have to use a proxy. But with the way the most XYZ decks run, it's slow, so this will slow down your opponent to give you a better chance of getting the monsters out. I know I've had it save my butt plenty of times. Limited removal to soup up the machines in the deck. Dark Hole Proxy. 2 Soul Releases for in case I get monsters in the graveyard. Instead of removed from play, it'll help me get them set up in the graveyard more for return from the DD or a different dimension. I like saying DD because it's quicker. Or I can remove 5 cards from my opponent's graveyard. Monster Reborn's a staple. I know people told me to take this out, but I gotta put this in here because I don't have return from the different burial dimension or something like that. It's the better ultra rare version of this. Once I get it, this will go out, but as for now, it's staying in here. And then 2 Burden of the Mighties. Lowers the monster's attack by 100 times its stars, so that makes it easier for my monsters to survive. Onto the traps, I run Mirror Force. Yeah, I'm have to use a Japanese one because my ultra rare one's in my main deck. 2 Skull Layers, proxy in this deck, set up for this card and to destroy opponents' monsters. return from the different dimension, the key card in the deck. Pay half of my life special summons made cards is removed from play. From my removed from play pile and back to the field, so that sets me up to bring this guy and the other component back, so I can drop in one of these. So that's always good. Call the Haunted. Combo with the Miracle Dig, so I can bring back XYZ Dragon Cannon from removed from play if I've already got him out on the field. Begone Heathen. Heathen is probably how it's pronounced. Is in here because it'll slow down the opponent as well, because if you do any damage to me, even if it's just a little bit, it'll return it back to the hand, so that slows down the opponent and makes them think more. And then Torrential Tribute, which is another key card. That's the whole deck right there. It is 44. I'm trying to cut it down, but it's kind of hard, but it does fairly good at the way it is right now, so I might not. Rate, comment, subscribe if you like my videos. If you have any suggestions on how to make this deck better, let me know. No sarcastic comments. If I get any like that, or any bad negative comments like you can't do the deck or the shit, you should quit Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that, I'm gonna block you and remove the comment. This was my V to Z B to Z deck .2. This is Heroduo signing off. Have a nice day.